We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. At the plate, Junior Avery. He'll get us started in this one. To intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer. There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Digging in one. Line towards center field. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The Padres with a division-leading 60th team win this year. Jonathan Loizaga. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Coming to the plate now, Junior Avery, and we are set for. Can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. Number 25 for him on the year, and the Padres bust out in front 1-0.
This guy has some pop. You can't just lay one in there. What happens? He leads the game off just like that. It's 1-0.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Avery has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt. And particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful for.
Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Grounded to first. Reined in. There's one on to first, and it's a double score. The Friars scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Richard Bush earns the league. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today So digging in now, Junior Avery, and we are ready for some daytime. Sent on the ground out to second. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into leading off batter.
Here we go.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 1 away. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he with Padres used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Tyler Carpenter earns. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Digging in, Junior Avery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping in. And he lost him here on 4 pitches. So a speed. The 0-1 offering. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and the tag will be too late.
Hitting for the Pirates, number 5.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll finish. San Diego led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Kimball. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the. Coming to the plate now, Junior.
Zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Friars have moved out in front 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job.
Ready for another chance? Junior Avery.
Jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer. Wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. For the final tally, the San Diego Padres posted a 3-run first to propel them to MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good striding into the box, Junior Avery. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A solo shot down the line in right. And that is 27 for him on the year. And the Padres have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys that would just draw walks and steal bases? But that's not.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in comes to their feet. Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. As he arrives at second without a play.
Never say never in this game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking.
San Diego down to their final strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Hit back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a.
In the game, it doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. For the final tally, the San Francisco Giants came through when it mattered in the 9th on the. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the. Here now the 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to Padres bust out in front 1-0.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little speedy guys who would try to leg out little numbers or draw walks. Well, that time has passed, and guys like this.
On the final, the San Francisco Giants used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup. Ready once again. Here it comes on 0-2. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Today, the Friars took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Richard. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball.
Next thing to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot down the line in right, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
The win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on. Settling in now, Junior Avery. Hard liner toward short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. In with a chance to win it here, Josh Naylor, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And the winning run will score as one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. Striding in, Junior Avery, currently 9th. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. One batter in, and the Cardinals will have to handle a threat on the base paths.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Digging in, Tyler Naquin. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Avery is on his way home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Every manager and
last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
This is pulled into right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. He's in at second safely. Heading out towards shallow right. And he will make the play out there, and jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ryan Weathers earns his 5th winner. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Into the box, Junior Avery. He'll lead things off here in the. And now pitch on the way. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The first. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. So a category as his total is currently tops on the Padre ball club. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now in the box, Junior Avery has a look. Now the pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And they take the lead. It's gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 30 home runs on the year. And it's given the Padres a 4-2 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Pirates used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Richard Bush earns a